Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. I am intrigued by the idea that despite the Codex's best efforts to resist our intrusion into the Advent network, we somehow came away with a set of coordinates leading to an otherwise uninhabited region. The aliens certainly keep us on the move, one way or another.
Uninhabited region? Isn't it in Russia? Oh, poor Russia. Can I go there right now? Yeah, no, that's not happening. Alright, let's go ahead and do the mission that we said we were going to, which should be New Brazil. We're gonna be trying to do this, but we have an enemy unknown again. Would all the other missions have the enemy? Yes. Ooh, okay, that's gonna be rough. At the very least, we're not seeing the other new enemy, which looked to be like the sectoid stuck inside of a suit. the Armageddon or whatever. So what could this be? Assume for the worst. We're gonna assume that's the cyber disk or a sectopod. It has to, at this late in the game, it has to be a heavy hitter. We're pretty screwed. Look at this: elite trooper, elite shield bearer, heavy mech, heavy lancer. Most of those are normal forces, but I'm worried about the Archon Codex and the enemy unknown.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
But just because I'm worried doesn't mean I'm not gonna sit there and actually try and use my PSYOP soldier. It's time for him to go out on his first mission. Hopefully he doesn't die. Hey, look at that, automatically assigned to the crew anyways. Alright. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can give you. I didn't give you the PCS, so we're gonna go ahead and deck you out with that. So his combat abilities, or his combat strengths, aren't in the zone of his damage. We'll still try to shoot people, but we're sitting there trying to do everything else. Oh, he has one armor? Really? Why does he have one armor? Nobody else has one armor. Oh, we do? Huh. I didn't notice that. Alright. We're gonna give him the Superior Will PCS. So that way his will attacks do more damage. At least that's what I'm hoping? I'm not actually sure. There's a psi stat. Oh god. I thought will would help out with that. Hold up, let me see what it says about will. Best possible chance of resisting panic and psionic attacks. No! In the last game, will defined your power. But in this game, psi defines your power. Ah, man. Alright. Let's deck ourselves out for damage. We don't have any superior items for my character, unfortunately. But that is fine. We are going to go with an advanced repeater. And an advanced laser sight. Because having a chance to instant kill a guy when I do hit somebody would obviously be really good. Critical chance. And then instant kill. Very soon, hopefully one day, we'll actually be capturing Europe. And so we'll be able to throw on a third upgrade. That's what I'm banking on. Then I can add a scope so we can actually hit shit. Alright, I think we're good. We just need to give them different loadouts. Oh, shit, the PSYAP. Oh, shit, the PSYAP. Okay. I completely forgot about that. Well, let me see who we have in our forces right now. We're bringing back Dice, so that's good. We're going to give her the medkit and the Mimic Beacon. We need at least one Grenadier, because heavy forces always really suck to go against. Oh, this is going to be a rough choice. I want Chili to keep on going on missions, because once he reaches Colonel, he's going to have an amazing ability. Isn't he already Colonel, though? No, he's a Captain. See, look at that. All right. I'm going to look at Archie real quick. Archie! What do people get when they're at the max level? Fanfire. Fire the pistol 3 times at the same target. Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, we want that. Because if he's doing fire damage constantly, holy hell, he's gonna be able to do a lot. And just having snipers is good, but I want to have both of my rangers as well. Dumont does an insane amount of damage. And he ignores armor anyways. Oh gosh, this is why I wish I could have like 7 or 8 people. Why do you have to do this to me, Gabe? Well. Well. We're gonna get rid of Dumont. Oof. I don't know who the enemy's gonna be. I don't know who the new enemy's gonna be. You know what? Alright, we're gonna get rid of Chill. I am so sorry, Chili. But we need a heavy soldier. Of course, Roadblock is lightly wounded, and he's lightly wounded only for no days. That's fine. Come on, Tommy. I just want to be able to use, you know, everything, like my acid grenade. I'll slap on a gas grenade on him too. That's about all you can do. Oh crap. we're running out of ammo types. Nano med kit, just in case you need to desperately heal in the middle of battle. Alright. I don't know what I've never used a PSYOP soldier before in XCOM 2. So I have no idea how effective we're gonna be. We have a lot of lethality, especially with this Void Rift. So if I find a big group of enemies, I can just do this. And if they're lined up, I can Soulfire them or No Lance them. Yeah, we should be good. Although let me see if it costs a lot to make the upgrade for him. The Advanced Psi Amp costs 70 supplies. Psi offense and Psi attack damage of some abilities is improved when carrying this advanced amplifier. I would love that. The only problem is we're poor. We're poor, so we're not doing it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Oh, I forgot to
Intel suggests
swap out my armors.
working for the Resistance discovered a vulnerability in the Advent network and tried to pull some of their data from a terminal in this area. Unfortunately, the aliens were quick to eliminate the operative. But as far as we can tell, the data is critical to the aliens' latest operation. We're moving in to recover what we can. Eliminate all enemy contacts and secure the area. Access the network before they have time to lock down the connection.
I just realized how funny it is that I'm letting my character be pretty much like an old dude next to Smarty and Tom, who in real life are older than me. That's fine. PSYOP's training is intense. They don't know, man. They don't know!
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Alright, they've definitely made it really rough to decide what we want. But having a double ranger setup is really great because it means we can focus on DPS and we can still scout out. So let's do our scouting. Let's find out where the enemies are. We only have 8 turns to reach this location, and you know we're gonna reach conflict here.
Roger that.
Okay, very good. I was banking on there not really being anything over here. We're gonna throw a battle scanner over the building to see if any enemies would see us if we ran up to the rooftop. Damn it, come on, Smarty. Use that throwing knob. We found the perfect position. I wanted to land behind it. Ah. Fine, okay. I don't want to use it if it's not going to be amazing.
Heading to that location.
Okay, at least there's no enemies over here. Hey, look, there's the podium. Probably where that dude with the weird shit on his neck comes from. I feel like he's supposed to be a Thin Man. Or like a converted Thin Man. Because he has like what looks like reptilian scale spots. And he's wearing the whole sunglasses get up. Oh god, Wraith. Alright. Allows units to pass directly through obstacles for 2 turns. I could like go in here. That'd be amazing. Won't have to worry about any kind of crazy shit.
I'll take the high road.
And that's why everybody needs the Wraith armor. Ooh, there you go. Alright. Okay, we're gonna set ourselves up in a way where we can shoot them pretty much as soon as possible while still having heavy cover. I think this would be a good position for us to go.
Headed there now.
Because we can see here, and if they try to shoot at Archie, he'll live. Alright, what are my abilities? Because we could start this off hardcore. How big is this? Oh, it's like the size of a grenade. Okay. And then Null Lance can shoot forward like this and does 6 to 9 damage. Wow, really? That's interesting. Well, we're gonna send people up to the rooftop because height advantage, man. Height advantage.
I'm on the move.
We need to get things started in our very next turn. So that way we can kill everybody and then move on to the objective. We don't have a frag grenade at the moment, so we can't just blow up the wall, which is a little bit of a shame, but oh well. Dumont, you need to go right around the corner from these guys. Really right around the corner. I don't trust the vision. I don't trust the vision.
Will do.
Yeah, see how close that is? Holy shit. Alright. We played it safe. We played it safe.
Running!
Because I really don't mind him getting spotted in our next turn, but I do mind him getting spotted in the turn we're trying to set up the ambush in. We're gonna move Tom up a little bit more.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
So that we could actually hit somebody today. Okay. I'm gonna... Ooh, this counts as a heavy cover. Interesting. I don't know what's gonna be over here, so we're not gonna push up like that.
Holding position.
Okay, very good. They didn't move. They're fucked now. So we could open fire on them. We're gonna use a Void Rift. I feel like that'd be a good way to start off. How much damage does this do? It does 2 to 3, and they have a chance to suffer insanity. Ooh. I could also just Null Lance them.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, we didn't spot any enemies over here, which makes me pretty content. Smarty is incapable of progressing over here. Because civilians. Because civilians. Ah, Jesus. I could move over here and eventually go work my way through the building. Oh, no, I can't. I might as well just run all the way over here. Damn you, civilians. I could dash through the window. We'll keep Smarty on standby a little bit closer to the area. Okay. So I have choices to make. I could Null Lance these guys for 6 to 9 damage, or I could hit them with this. I could hit them with Void Rift, which has a chance to make the enemy suffer insanity, which could be huge. Insanity is either mind control or panic, and for all 3 of these first enemies to possibly suffer that chance, that would be great. It wouldn't give us a lot of damage, but you know what? That's fine because we have people who can make up for that. So we're gonna drop a kill zone.
Area on lockdown.
Dumont's gonna kind of close the distance.
Confirmed.
And Overwatch.
Got it covered.
And Tom can Overwatch as well. But we'll get him a little bit closer. He doesn't have plasma weaponry. Okay, we'll keep him behind full cover. But we need him to be a little bit closer so that way his shots actually have a higher chance to hit.
Scanning.
And if everything goes bad, we mimic beacon. That's what we'll do. Alright. Here we go. Void Rift, motherfuckers.
The rift beckons. They found us.
Okay, it doesn't look like they suffered any of the side effects, which is unfortunate, but oh well. That's why we have everybody on Overwatch.
Well, how about that?
We should be shooting the Archon as well. There you go. 10 damage, man. Oh, the dodges. The dodges.
That didn't do much. I'll get him next time.
Well, I don't know where the Lancer went. Ah, here you are. Ooh. I might have to reveal, because he can kind of see Smarty from his new position. Because we can always reconceal. All right. We only have 2 actions, so we're gonna take them. Hello there, Elite Trooper. Bet you didn't see me. I wonder if rapid firing from concealment counts as
Enemy down.
2 concealed shots, because that would be ridiculously powerful.
Okay.
What are my chances to hit? 86 over here. If I get a little bit closer and out of half cover, that should raise up to like 90. Yep, there you go. That wasn't a mathematically calculated thing. It happened to be 90 directly. Okay, very good, very, very, very good. Now we need to move our way forward.
Hidden away. That's affirmative.
Cleared out one pod. And we're still not finding the others. If there's enemies up here, they will be able to spot us if we move to this cover. But maybe not here because we'd be moving directly into
Orders
it.
confirmed. Moving out. Objective in range. Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Oof, there you go.
We've got an enemy squad here.
Oh, shit. Smarty is in danger territory. Super danger territory. Oh my gosh. Well, let's move up and reload. We'll ambush these guys in the next turn. All of them. Every single one of them.
Whatever you say.
If I move... No. Shit, I just realized. These guys aren't concealed. We can't do a super effective ambush in the same turn. But we can move a little bit closer.
On my way.
Close enough that we can't see them with our revealed characters. But if they patrol into us, they'll be screwed over. Alright. Tom is too far away to do anything useful here. Which sounds mean, but it's the truth. So we're gonna have to stick him up on the roof. These guys shouldn't be able to see all the way over here.
Got it. Moving.
Vision's pretty limited, honestly. And then Dumont.
Moving to Overwatch.
Dumont just gets as close as possible. If I run and gun, We'll just move him up.
On it.
I was gonna say, if we run and gun, we should be able to set up an Overwatch, but he might just get revealed,
Locked and loaded.
which is bad. Alright. Now, unlike my other character, Dice does go on Overwatch just from dashing, which is super useful for this kind of stuff. Yes. You fools!
Deflection.
So awkwardly, we opened fire on a heavy mech with our poison rounds. Not gonna work out, but oh well. I like how the heavy mechs constantly go on Overwatch as soon as they've ran into us. Clever.
Not good.
Oh no!
Position compromised.
Oh shit! He moved to the one fucking place he could see Smarty. Well, this is going bad. God, if he had moved, fuck this Lancer. Fuck that Lancer. If he had moved here, he wouldn't have seen Smarty. One goddamn block. One goddamn block. All right, this is definitely Mimic Beacon territory. Let me see what we can accomplish. We have two enemies who are kind of lined up right now. So that'd be very good. How far can this fire? Does guaranteed psionic damage, ignores cover and armor. That's pretty neat. But we are going to be using our Soulfire, or... I need to learn everything, dude. Soulfire and Null Lance look very similar to each other.
Not a problem.
That's fine. Overwatch doesn't matter to me. I'm a Psi operative, man. All right. Let's see what kind of damage we can do to you. Null Lance might go straight through armor. I'm not entirely sure. Let's actually see. Yoga Pants. I could launch a grenade and take out their armor. Crap. I just want to be. I want to hit the mech.
I'm going.
Let's see what kind of percentage we have. If it's like 60, we'll take the shot. If not, we'll shoot a grenade at them. Okay, it is a 63% chance to hit this mech. Let's try it. Alright. Should have shot a grenade.
Adjusting sights. I'm running low on
Well,
ammo.
like I said, that's why we have Mimic Beacons. I can either fire a shot and kill this guy straight up, or I can no lance. It doesn't go that far. Alright.
No armor will shield you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Null Lance does ignore armor. It doesn't say it in this. It only that was what was worrying me. Because sometimes XCOM is very, very specific. Like, look at this. Ignores cover and armor. But Null Lance doesn't say anything about that. It just says that it goes through multiple enemies and obstacles, but doesn't mean it goes through cover, or armor rather. Just the cover part. Alright, how we're gonna do this. Dumont can run over and blast a guy in the face. But at the moment, there aren't really that many people we want to shoot. I mean, we want to shoot everybody, but we do need to see what Archie can do when he fires and kills every single person. Well, 2 people at least.
You know, that was good.
What's that? One more shot? Well, I guess I could do that. Oh, he got fucked.
Impressed yet?
Okay. How are we gonna do this? We want a Mimic Beacon because I just don't want anybody to get hurt. I could stay up here and keep my height advantage, so that way if we fire, we won't have to deal with anything. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna throw this Mimic Beacon. And we're gonna hope they shoot at it while Smarty sits out at the front. He's in full cover, whereas this is not. Yeah, we're not doing that. But I will run and gun.
Set them up, knock them down.
Because if we can get a point-blank shot on her, that could potentially do a crit. Do we have laser sight on this? We do. See? All right. We're going for the point-blank shot. If I can instant kill this Codex, I'll be super happy. What do we got? It doesn't have a chance to kill it, but that's why we have rapid fire. Rapid fire, motherfucker. 2 shots in a row. Does it gets a chance to do its clone shit. Or not! Ha! Okay. Well. We can take advantage of the situation. If we do rupture on that Archon, and we actually land it, we could turn this whole battle. We're gonna try it.
Light them up!
Oh, it's fucked. I didn't expect the critical. I just wanted to finish it off. 80%. Let's go for another serial, buddies. Now I am become death. Oh, we got an achievement for that. 3 kills in 1 turn with 1 guy.
Did you see that one?
Okay. That worked out. And this isn't going to kill the Codex unless it crits, which has a 0% chance. We could do Deadeye. Let's try it out. How lucky are you, Robertson? Not too lucky. That's fine. That is totally fine. We'll just kill it in the next turn.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh no, he's gonna fuck up the mimic
They
beacon.
got me flanked.
I'm actually tempted to just move one of my guys up. So let's see, that was 3 pods. And at least, let's see, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th enemy. Where the fuck is the unknown enemy? Oh boy. Well, rapid fire doesn't have a cooldown, so I might as well just do that again. And this is why we gave Dumont rapid fire, so he can instant kill people. Insufficient ammo. Awkward. All right. This is why expanded magazines would be good. Let's try this. Oh, he dodged, or she dodged. It dodged.
Gotta do better.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. The crit! The crit! Smarty's the crit master.
Target neutralized.
He's definitely gotten the most crits in this Let's Play.
Affirmative.
Alright, we're still gonna play it cautious because we have 4 turns to reach this thing.
Absolutely.
We're pretty much 1 door open away from getting to it. But enemy unknown. But enemy unknown. We are gonna reload and then move up a little bit.
Reloaded. No problem, boss.
And then obviously we can just... Ooh. Let's see what kind of hack she can get.
System infiltration in progress.
We need to move up with her, but not that drastically. Alright, what do we got? We have a 0% chance, and they'll call in reinforcements. Ooh. That's so mean. Why is it a 0% unlock chance? She has 120. I don't understand it. 120 over 80 should at least provide 5 unlock chance, right? I mean, I'm not saying that, oh, we have a higher hacking skill than this thing has for its defense. That means we need to automatically win it. No, I'm fine with not getting it. But goddamn.
Rolling out.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't want to risk life. I'm not risking anything. Oh, he got the kill, so it wants me to move. Well, too bad.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we can find behind here. We could try another hack. No, we're not gonna worry about that for now. Let's go to the door.
Roger that.
Objective spotted? We should have had it spotted already, I guess. We can either hack this, or we can hack the objective. We'll be fine. Let's see what we can get with this.
Infiltrating access point.
Any chances that I can take would be fantastic. 0% chance again. What the fuck? Hacking is rough. Hacking is rough. That's all we've learned from life. All right. Let me see if I can get the hack from like here.
Let's do this.
She's out in the open, but that's fine.
Accessing system.
Now this is gonna be a 100% unlock chance. So at least we got that. Recover lead on an alien facility, or reduce scanning times by 50% for 4 weeks. Ooh, I like the recovering a lead on an alien facility thing, because that means one more place we can destroy, and we need it for the Avatar project. But satellite data can help us out. We're not so much in the early game anymore, but it can help. Alright. Things will be faster in the overworld, at least for a month.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area. Heading out.
We do not know where the remaining hostile is, unfortunately. We could... Smarty still has a battle scanner, so we're gonna toss it.
Headed there now.
I'm imagining that this guy is behind the building. Or in it. Let us find out. Nope. Well, we're gonna sit on standby. Because we have no idea where anything is gonna come out. Now that we've done the objective, it should be rushing towards our location.
It's killing time.
But don't quote me on that. They might still just try to act as if nothing's wrong.
Scanning. I'm on it.
What was that? The world vibrated during that turn.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Finally.
We're just gonna reload and chill out here.
Come and get
So that way all my guns are ready. Don't know what's gonna attack us. But I am expecting it to attack from this direction. So we're gonna move like this to try and get a little bit of a more open line of sight. Assuming that it comes from over here. If it comes from over here, we're fucked.
Got it covered. On my way.
Baby steps, everybody. Baby steps.
Got it covered. Roger that. Seems doable.
I don't want to activate what might potentially be
On Overwatch.
the most hardcore enemy we've had to deal with.
Heads up.
It's behind us. Oh no. Oh boy. I think it's walking out of the fog now.
Greetings. Please report any symptoms of base above.
Oh shit!
The aliens used this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Cover my flank.
Oh fuck! It's the sectopod! And it has like 5 armor. Holy shit.
That armor's tough.
Okay, alright. This is why I wasn't moving up that much. Although it looks like I should have just been preparing for this direction. I could rapid fire this thing and probably kill it in one turn.
Understood. Moving out.
So we're gonna try that. Dumont the fucking hero. Let's go. Rapid fire. Don't worry, we got more where that came from, motherfucker. Okay, it's not dead. But we can finish it off pretty soon. Alright. If I move up, I could easily soul fire it. Giving Anthony GaLm the first kill that he's ever gotten. Alright. Soul fire. Oh, I can only do it on the shield bearer. What? The Sectopod's sitting out in the open. I can do a Void Rift. That's guaranteed damage with a chance to do Insanity, and it ignores their armor. Actually, you know what? How much health does he have? He has 4. Ah, damn. I was gonna say, if he had 4 health or 3 health, I would have just used the Void Rift.
The rift consumes you.
We should be good because we didn't like activate this pod, and then they had a chance to attack us. Oh my god, though, that Sectopod. Look how much goddamn health and armor it had. That is scary. Wait, did I just do it twice? Oh, we mind controlled the elite trooper! Oh, fuck yeah! Okay. And apparently we did another effect. Oh, yes. Oh my god, it fucking shot its own! It shot the... Oh! Oh my god, Psi Operatives are fucking awesome! That's what we gotta take from this. Okay. Who are we gonna give the kill? Wow. We'll give it to Tom. Because he deserves a kill once in a while. We're not gonna worry about the panicking guy because he's just gonna sit there like, I'm incapable of doing anything. I mean, I'm evaluating who should be getting the kill in terms of XP. Smarty's already a colonel, I think. So, we don't really do anything with him. Susanna's also a colonel, so the only person who's not a colonel out of all the people who are available to shoot is Tom. Alright, Tom gets a shot. Here you go, Tom. You get the Sectopod. Yeah, of course it blows up. Ooh, items. Well, don't mind if I do. What could I do? Not much, honestly. I could snipe this guy for a 60% shot. We're gonna take it. And then we're gonna shoot him with his friend. Or not. I mean, it depends on what happens. Okay, we missed, so that's unfortunate.
Still moving.
We're gonna grab these items. I mean, we don't have to grab the items. As soon as we kill this group, we should be good. So we're gonna run Smarty up.
Go, go, go!
As well as Susanna.
Affirmative.
Because the enemies aren't gonna get a chance to do anything.
Got it covered.
Alright. We have an elite shield trooper. Let's see what we can do. He can toss a frag grenade. Or just fire his Advent mag rifle. Well, if I position myself here, we should be able to get a good flanking shot and reduce this guy's health to a ridiculous manner. Well, that's why you're losing the war, buddy. Okay. I could acid grenade them. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Whatever you say.
It's gonna be a little bit overkill because, well, it doesn't matter what their armor is at the moment. This will cause damage to your friendly. Yeah, I don't mind. That's not on our side. At some point, eventually, the mind control is gonna wear off. Alrighty. I could move up and do a guaranteed damage soulfire, but we're gonna move to mod for that. Alright, run and gun. Let's see what kind of things we can accomplish.
Double time.
I am being so cheesy for these guys. Alright. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, they're gonna die in the next turn, so I don't mind moving GaLm out into the open. Can he hit with the soulfire? Yes, he can. Farewell, shield bearer. Unless this does 4 damage, then shit.
This may be painful.
Oh yeah! There you go. GaLm doesn't level up
right.
from killing people.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down.
But that's
and the
okay.
area is
Holy shit,
secure.
what?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Say what? If you have a guy mind controlled, they don't count as a kill to grab. That's funny. Most under fire. Mystic Anthony the Colonel GaLm. Really? Did we take a lot of shots? Huh. Crap, that's not good. When they're wounded, they can't go through PsyOps training. That's alright. We don't have anything on the board with GaLm at the moment that's like super valuable. But holy shit, he has some high lethality attacks. I mean, he has 2 attacks that can, well, 3 attacks that completely ignore armor. And we just saw how valuable it is to use an insanity bomb on a group of enemies.
I'm glad to see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Oh. A person was wounded, but nobody was hurt? Did the only people that it was the only person who got wounded the fucking Advent trooper we took? Because that'd be funny. Alright, what do we got? We got an Elerium core, good. I've been trying to hold off on making stuff in the proving grounds because I realize that we only have like 5 Elerium cores. Alright, sectopod breakdown. This thing looks like something Earth's military planners would have dreamed about controlling 20 years ago. Heavy armor, advanced weapon systems, and yet still reasonably maneuverable in the field. Once we pull it apart, I'm hoping we'll find a means of improving our gremlin designs. The gremlin?
You have done an outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
That's what we get from that? A gremlin? Jesus. Alright. What are we trying to accomplish? We got a scientist, so that's going to speed up our research a little bit. What are we doing right now? Facility lead. Ah, okay. Well, maybe we'll find something. How much does it cost to upgrade the resistance comm? 125 supplies, and it costs 4 power. In order to build a building, resistance comms, it costs 110 supplies. Wow. Wow. If I want to be efficient, it costs me a little bit more. Just a tiny smidge, though. I could retrain somebody. Because it'd be really good if I... Where's Doc? Is she injured? She is. That's how come we don't have her available. I want to retrain her as soon as she's available because I want to give her a different tree. I might focus her down on the combat thing because this is nice. I don't have to sit here and go, well, I gotta level up someone from scratch to make them better. Alright, what do we got? Alien alloys and Elerium crystals. We have a radio relay being built over here. And I'd like to keep on doing that one. Because we don't really need Elerium crystals as much. But,
Avenger
well,
plotting
we can
new
finish
course.
that. We can finish it soon. We're closer to this one in terms of proximity on the map.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Ooh, East Asia. That's a little bit closer to us. Okay.
I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
I don't want you to do the sectopod breakdown. I'm just going to go for the data cache decryption.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
As
I'll
more
notify
intel, the
you
better.
As soon as the report is available.
So East Asia, that should be somewhere around there. All right. Domination. Permanently mind control an enemy. Oh, shit. That sounds awesome. Okay. I wonder if it has a less chance of working out on somebody than no more mind control. I'm gonna grab it anyways. Holy hell. Alright, so we have a facility lead. Is this the East Asia one? No, this is... Okay, so we have... I'm just trying to look around. Because I don't know the names of the areas here. We don't have access to them, so it's not showing us what is what. But this should be East Asia. I don't think we actually... I think we already had this one on the map. Whoops. Oh well. Whoa, we're not done scanning over here.
Strategic resource located.
Initial reconnaissance of the area indicated some extensive casualties from both sides, along with a slew of alien wreckage left behind during the invasion. We used our onboard sensors to scan for salvage, and were able to recover valuable equipment to further our own projects. Very good. Alright. So we could actually go to the black market and sell some of the shit that we have, but I think we'll be fine. Let's finish creating
Setting course
things.
for Western Europe.
I'm just really poor. I need supplies desperately. When's our next supply drop? 7 days. All right.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Ooh, 73 intel. Okay, I'm happy with that. We need to give them new research. I don't really want to research the sectopod thing, so we're actually going to start researching
the
that
lab
thing.
is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please
Don't worry.
consider providing us with a directive as
You
soon
can
as
research this
possible.
black site vial. It's a 3-day decryption, and it will give us another thing that might interfere with the Avatar project.
We're reading you.
All right, now we have a higher income from Western Europe. Okay, so I can't make contact at the moment, actually. Shoot. I just realized that we need to make another resistance upgrade before we can do anything else. Well. I'm super poor, so we're just gonna head to the black market
Avenger plotting new course.
and see what we can grab. We have to wait until the supply drop before we can do anything, which is unfortunate, but oh well.
Market is open.
What do we got? I could buy a couple of things. That'd be super useful. I'm gonna grab the Elerium crystals because these will probably be super useful for some of the other things. And we have intel to spare. We have 144. And we don't want to grab anything else. We don't need agility. We don't need conditioning. Although conditioning would be good for some people. The laser sight's tempting for all of our people who keep on running up to people's faces. And we give it to, you know, like, GaLm. that would work out. But we're gonna buy the Elerium crystals because we can sell those for quite a lot of supplies. And so if we're really, really desperate, we can do that. In fact, what would we get if we sold, like, 30 of these? Very nice. Okay. This is gonna be the first time we're selling to the black market in this campaign, right? No, we sold it a little bit earlier. We sold a couple of corpses. Okay. This is gonna be good because now we can start our upgrade in our base a lot earlier than waiting for the supply drop. Resistance comms. All right. I'm gonna imagine this takes a while to make.
Resistance communications facility upgraded.
Or I could be wrong. Okay. Alrighty. Holy shit, we can have 11 contacts. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess we should start grabbing those contacts. That is just impressive. Alright, what's this gonna cost? 40 intel. And 40 intel. What's the faster one? If we get West Africa, we'll be able to get extra mods on our weapons, but if we get Eastern Europe... Actually, no, it's gonna be Europe. Never mind. We don't need West Africa. Not right now.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Thank you, instant upgrades. Thank you so much.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
No! Resistance! We could be getting more money! Damn you! Damn you! Alright. Oh, what do we have? We have an Andromedon and a Sectopod. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That's okay. That's okay.
Setting course for Brazil.
We have the means. We have the capabilities to take out the heavily armored people. Alright. Let me make sure. Because if Roadblock is available, we need him. Okay, hold up. I can do this here. I keep backing out to certain menus because there weren't really that many opportunities to just straight up make stuff available in the last game until you like backed out and clicked the make items available button. Alright. Where are my acid grenades? I need them. There you are. I don't know why it disappeared. Now, can I build anything for 105 supplies? Let's see. I can get an advanced grenade launcher, which would be good for all those scenarios where we're sitting there going, I would like to shoot them with my grenade, but we can't. With that said, though, I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything with it. We're gonna wait, because at some point eventually, I imagine there is gonna be a third level for the advanced SciAmp and the grenade launcher, and we're so close to getting those that it's not worth it just yet. We could give you dragon rounds, which light people on fire, and that's always good. And of course, we're gonna give our support the Mimic Beacon. I don't know why it swapped her thing out with a grenade. In fact, a lot of people's gear changed. What the fuck? Did they make utility items available? Just, I mean, it's supposed to not work for people who aren't selected, so I don't know what the hell happened there. Temporarily remove all utility items from all the soldiers. Okay, so if you do it from this screen, it makes every item available. That's why. Got you. What the hell were we using with him? AP rounds, but we already have those equipped. I guess we just have the hazmat vest, so that way he could have a little bit more health, and he could run through acid and stuff. Oh, I completely forgot about he could run through acid. Well, we don't need to give him any kind of super supporty roles, so we're gonna just hazmat vest. I should try skulljacking. Because we get I think we get like 20 to 40 intel from that, and that's always good. Did I give him double battle scanners? Oh my god! I mean, we don't need that right now. We're gonna give him tracer rounds so that we can land more of his crit shots, but dude, double battle scanners would be funny. I think we're good. I think this works out. I mean, a frag grenade's kind of a weak point, but hey, maybe someone will be on the high ground and we'll blow him up. Alright, let's rumble.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.